Hey there, Anna McKinley here, and thank you for joining me today. Look, today I'd actually like to just take a few minutes with you to reflect on our recent coronavirus related lockdown, quarantine, whatever we call it. Right now, many parts of the world are sort of starting to emerge from the lockdown, the quarantine, starting to come back into some kind of new normal or normal-ish kind of life. And as we do so, a lot of the people that I've been speaking with recently have been reflecting on their experience of lockdown, the good, the bad, the in-between. And of course, the experience of the whole thing has been different for different people. I mean, there were some people for whom the whole lockdown period just couldn't end soon enough. I just want to get back to work. I just need some space away from my kids. They're driving me mad. I just want to reconnect with people in a real way. I've been feeling so isolated, that kind of thing. But at the same time, for other people, a lot of other people secretly, or in some cases not so secretly, really actually loved some aspects of the experience, acknowledging, of course, the real negative social impact and the lives that have been lost and the number of people who got sick. For a lot of people as well, there was a real silver lining to being in quarantine. And so, because at the end of the day, our experience of life all comes down to the perspective we choose to take, today I thought it might be useful to share with you my list of silver lining items, the unexpected benefits of the whole lockdown scenario. And I also want to make a suggestion to you, and that suggestion is that you make your own list. What are the things that you particularly liked or that you felt were positive about the whole experience? And there's a reason why I'm suggesting that you do that. Why is it a good idea? Well, because if we make a list of these things, you might actually find that there are some items on your list that you want to hold on to, that you want to find a way to keep doing in some way. Maybe it reminded you of something that's important, or it caused an adjustment in the way you lived your life that you want to actually carry forward into our new normal. So now's your chance. All right. So here's some examples. If you enjoyed having more time with your family, well, how can you prioritize more family time going forward over other activities or commitments? If you liked what it was like to commute less and work from home more, well, what opportunities do you have to maybe keep working from home, even if it's just for some of the time? How could you put that in place? Maybe you enjoyed the reduction in vehicle emissions and the change in air quality that so many parts of the world experienced. Well, if that's the case, maybe there's something that we all can do going forward to use our cars less, and so on, right? So to kickstart things, I'm just going to share with you now my silver lining list. I'd love to hear yours, so you're welcome to hop over to my Facebook page or share your list if you're watching this on YouTube. Share yours in the comments below, and that would be great to hear as well. So anyway, here's my list. Right at the top of my list was having my husband at home so that we could actually spend more time together. Do things like going for walks during the day when we both needed a break, and actually just spend precious moments just being together without having to be doing household stuff or rushing from one thing to the next. Second on my list was having my children at home. For similar reasons, getting to see them more during the day was something that I'll always treasure. Just getting more chances to talk, share lunch breaks together, hear how the day was going and check in during the day rather than after school when they're often too tired to really hold a conversation. Having an opportunity to help them with their schoolwork as they go along through it during the day. My relationships with my kids definitely benefited from just that extra time and all of those little extra informal connections that we were able to have. The third thing on my list is just some really practical stuff, With the family at home more, it was a great opportunity for us to share the household tasks around a bit more evenly. From things like emptying the dishwasher in the morning to sharing the laundry and actually having a chance to teach my son how to operate a washing machine, sharing the cooking of our meals more evenly, and so on. That was a real blessing for me and a great chance to teach some life skills. So that was a win-win. For both my husband and my kids, it was a great chance to learn what it's actually like in practice to work from home, to be able to work flexible hours, to work around their own chronotype, their own sleep patterns and biological rhythms at a time and in the way that works best for us. All of those things that go with working from home. It's an important life skill, and particularly for all of us who have children. Our children are growing up into a world where working from home is going to be more and more common. So having a chance to develop that skill at an earlier age is so beneficial. Next on my list, one of the things that was a real highlight for me actually was being able to look out my window from my office at home and see whole families out walking together. I was fortunate to be in New Zealand and we were allowed to go out for walks, provided that we maintained careful social distancing. And so many families, mum, dad, the kids, everyone, getting out into the fresh air together and just getting out for a walk. I've never seen so many families out just spending that kind of time together, and it absolutely lifted my heart. And the last one on my list, but certainly by no means the least, was the amazing experience of having traffic go down to almost nothing. It was really quite eye-opening. It was so quiet, so peaceful with the reduced traffic noise, and the air quality was so much better. It was lovely while it lasted, and certainly even increased my personal desire and commitment to live in a way that's more environmentally friendly. So that's my list. Again, I encourage you to make your own list. What are the silver lining things from having to stay at home during the coronavirus pandemic for you? What were the top highlights? And maybe there are some of them that you want to take forward into your life. As I said, I'd love it if you want to share yours or share your ideas, but even just do this for yourself so that you can work this into your life plan going forward and actually take something positive from the whole experience that might improve the quality of your life going forward. So I hope that's been insightful for you, and I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. Bye for now.